I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
He's faltering!
A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One last thing for Officer Singer. Reparo. Oh, good as new. Revelio. Heal. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
입어보고 싶은데 입어보지 못해?
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
나 어디 입어보고 싶은데? 옷장 없어. 이거는 다른 게 없는데? 어? 잠깐만. 날 보내지 않는 게지. 아 뭐야? 솔직히 안 끼고 싶은데 세진다니까 껴야겠네.
Revelio.
나랑 파란 맥주만.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
아까 들었는데.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
뒤에 지켜보고 있어. 들킨 거 같은데 이거
Let's go.
방금 이거 봐도 들켰는데.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
봤다니까 이씨.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
뭔거 좋죠.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
저 처음 봐요, 살면서.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
우리 벌써 친구예요, 근데.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
감사해요.
The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
오이씨, 짜증나게. 꺼져!
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
모르는
I
사람이라고!
promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
그 이상한 아저씨는 그 이상한 고블린은 아닌데.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
괜히 갑분싸 만들었어.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
속상. 너무 귀엽게 자는 거 아니야, 너네? 귀여워. 잘 잤군.
Revelio.
나무 계속 잤어. 왜? 무섭게 줬어. 날 보러 오나
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
No, it wasn't.
Reparo.
Oh, I won't say lies. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Oi, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
교수님 찾으러 가야 돼.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Quite the portrait one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
여자 화장실이야?
Revelio. Revelio.
여기 아니야?
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
네, 교수님, 부자 좀 살게요.
Revelio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Revelio.
이 아래인가 혹시?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Lumos. Revelio. A rhinoceros.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
아 뭐야 지금 이거 물어보려고 대학원 거였어? 알고 있잖아 우리 바보야.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
왜?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
이걸 꼭 물어봐야 돼?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
저런 말을 하고 있어.
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the week.
make it. Lucan's just over there.
아, 나 이 퀘스트 하는 거 아닌데. 퀘스트 언제 바뀜? 잘못 눌렀나?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
당연히 관심 있지.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
와, 진짜 짜증나게.
Don't shy away now.
Is that all you've got?
Expulso!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Expulso!
Confringo!
I'm the one!
There goes my way.
Expulso!
Come on!
Act like a winner!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
What to do?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
이거 할 때가 아니야, 미안한데. 아, 이게 교수님이 내주는 그거였어?
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
왜? 맞짱뜨기 하는 거야?
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps. Nicely done. Excellent form. You'll get it. That was something. That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
나 피부 좋다 근데.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
세바스찬. 우리 맞짱 한번 다시 떠보자.
Ready to get thrashed?
프로를 잡았던 그거에.
Apologies in advance.
3,000대2야? 어머? 3대2는 좀?
There goes my wager.
You're better than that. Levioso. Fringo.
Glad I didn't bet on you that
어이씨,
round.
너 죽을래?
Care to go again?
말하는 꼬라지하고.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
아, 20 컨트롤. 뭐야? 이씨.
Care to go again?
한 번 더 할래. 와, 이제 못해?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Leviosa.
Give him what for?
Leviosa.
Come on.
You're better than that.
Leviosa. Leviosa. When's my way now?
Sendo.
Potato! Leviosa. Accurate winner. Leviosa. Leviosa.
That's all you've got? Sendo. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
어려워. 안 해.
Care to go again?
안 해.
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
쟤랑 얼마 못해? 아, 저기 이거구나. 컨트롤 내가 어쩐지. 아니 이거 어렵다. 컨트롤 시켜놓고 하는 거.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
그렇지, 해보자 우리.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
난 충분히 안 돼. 근데 이 버튼으로 하라는 거야? 내가 싸우는 거 같아.
Take Leviosa.
이거 먹어!
There goes.
That's all you've got?
Let's try away now.
You're better than that.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
나 이렇게 대다리에서 사냥 못해.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Potato. Revelio. Assignment's all finished.
교수님 좀 맞짱 떴어요.
Revelio.
엄마 고양이야 그냥 여기서 뭐해? 왜 여기서 그룹이나 하고 있어? 차 가까운 걸 타고 왔다고 생각했는데.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you've...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
뭐랑 바꿔? 이걸 안 쓰니까 이거랑 바꿔야 되나?
Incendio.
저 불렀어요 교수님.
Reparo.
어떡해요? 쟤안 돌아와요 교수님? 죄송해요.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.